So first off, everyone comes in, gets their temperature checked. You have to be below 100.3, and today we're showing 97.2, so we're ready to come in. This year, even more pronounced. Your cheapest pair of Super Bowl tickets will cost you about $8,000 each. You name the sport, and it's the Nyjah Kennedy show. However, she's come a long way to get to this point. And let's get a little bit of a closer look here in the West, coming here for what KU could be expecting. Mitch told me he's got the perfect call set and ready to go just in case the Chiefs do win the Super Bowl. As the confetti settles, the realization of what comes next for Kansas City dawns on this team, and it becomes just another game in the schedule. Fans will get a bracelet at the gate indicating that they've been checked in.
Verification.
And finally, of course, everyone gets their temperature checked.
Normal temperature.
The fans came here to Power and Light hoping to see red and gold confetti fall from the sky. Now, as they drive home, all they see is the cold, bitter snow. As we reach the end of this journey, Kansas City looks forward to what comes next. Sure, there's going to be a parade on Wednesday celebrating this team, but they want more. They want another Lombardi Trophy come next year. At Hard Rock Stadium, getting ready for the Super Bowl. In order to get to this point, it's taken a lot for Kansas City. We were given all these wristbands, and I assume this is for the halftime show. Emporia State has meant a lot to Cale Cochran.
Our blood runs pretty thick here.
It's where he met his wife.
Hello, my name is JC Stevens, and I'm a softball player for Emporia State University.
I can't put it in words just how much this place means to me, even more how much it meant to my wife.
It's where he's returned to grieve.
We're making it, as well as we can. We've had people from 1,000 miles away reaching out to us, just letting us know that, they're thinking about us.
Cale Brendan, I first want to start off by saying I love you so much.
The two got married back in July 2018. They soon started their own family.
The day she came home and gave me a book, and the book said, "My daddy loves you," the look on her face when I opened the book was the most unbelievable thing I've seen. Just the happiness in her eyes.
Jackson was born July 2nd, 2020, and everything seemed normal. However, bliss immediately turned to despair.
And I could tell the nurse was starting to panic a little bit, and I walked out and I said, "Love you, babe." And all she did was look at me, and she always said, "Love you back."
The news that followed was heartbreaking.
Nurse had a mask on, and she's just looking at me with a blank stare, and I just said, "What's going on?" And she just lowered her mask and said, "Did all we could."
JC passed away soon after giving birth. Doctors said she suffered from amniotic fluid embolisms, a rare condition affecting 1 in every 40,000 births.
There's bumps along the road that remind us every day about her, and we'll think of her every day. It's just tough.
While one of their own was in pain, Emporia State came to their help. The school held a blood drive in honor of JC. They also had the families throw the first pitch.
That's a strike.
As special as this place has been, it just keeps getting better.
Jackson leaves the field his mom starred on, carrying her memory.
Just the look on his face every day that I get to see him, it's going to be a constant reminder that there was a very, very special person that used to walk this earth. And half of her gets to walk it every day. And we get to do it together.
It's a special day for 6-year-old Cash Griffin.
Ready to go, Cash?
He's signing to officially be an Ichabod.
The last thing that we look for in our players is toughness and grit. Do you know what grit is? No? Well, you have grit.
This is his moment, one that almost didn't come.
And so he's a completely different kid now than he was a year ago.
Soon after he was born, Griffin became sick.
He was 2 weeks old and he had this rash and nobody could figure it out. 3 to 4 doctor's appointments every week until he was 18 months old, and wrong diagnosis after wrong diagnosis.
The disease progressed and took his voice.
Originally, he did start talking at 6 months. He said, "Mom," and he said, "I love you." And then at 14 months old, he stopped talking. He completely regressed. He never spoke again until he was 4.5. So that was probably the worst part of the disease.
Doctors eventually discovered he had mitochondrial disease. It caused seizures, kidney issues, and several other problems.
When he first got diagnosed at 18 months old, the doctors told me he'd never walk, he'd never talk. So they told me all these things that, was the worst case scenario. Oh yeah, terrified. Always.
But slowly, Cash turned the corner.
Yay! He was born July 3rd. Just what I tell everybody. So he's automatically a firecracker.
He steadily improved. Cash could talk again, he was running, and took a liking to basketball.
It is the one sport he's always wanted to play, and it was the one sport he didn't have the ability to play.
So, through Team Impact, Cash became an Ichabod.
Now turn around, you gotta wave. Wave. When he's at school and he's drawing pictures, he draws pictures of his basketball team.
We love helping you. You help us more than we help you. You've made us a better team.
Go team!
Now the young boy who wasn't supposed to walk is running into Washburn's heart.